Loser. That's what Mia called him the night she walked out. Ethan stood in the rain, clutching the single rose he brought for her anniversary dinner. He had spent weeks planning it. Candles, homemade pasta, a playlist of their favorite songs. But instead of love, he got betrayal. Mia brushed past him in her red dress, perfume clouding the air like poison. "I'm done pretending," she spat. "You can't even pay rent on time. I deserve someone who can actually give me something." Her words cut deep. Ethan didn't argue. He just watched as she climbed into a shiny black Mercedes, the one belonging to Adrian Black, her new man, a wealthy restaurant owner. What Mia didn't know was that Ethan wasn't who he appeared to be. Beneath his quiet, humble demeanor lay a secret that would soon turn her world upside down. Days turned into weeks. Mia flaunted her new life online. Fancy dinners, beach vacations, diamond gifts. Each post was a dagger to Ethan's chest. His best friend, Jordan, tried to talk sense into him. "Man, forget her. She's chasing money, not love." Ethan just smiled faintly. Sometimes, people have to lose everything before they realize what really matters. Behind closed doors, Ethan wasn't a broke mechanic like everyone thought. He had built a massive tech company years ago, but under a different name. After a betrayal from a business partner, he walked away, living quietly to find genuine love. Mia had been his chance, or so he thought. Now, seeing her betray him for wealth only reminded him why he hid his identity in the first place. Still, Ethan wasn't bitter, not yet. But fate was about to test both of them in a way neither could predict. A month later, the biggest charity gala in the city made headlines. Billionaires, politicians, and celebrities filled the grand ballroom of the Silver Crest Hotel. Mia arrived on Adrian's arm, dressed in glittering gold. Cameras flashed. She loved every second. "Adrian," she whispered, "who's the guest of honor tonight?" He grinned. "Some tech genius who's buying half the city. I heard he's ridiculously rich, young too. Name's Ethan Knight." Her smile froze. "Ethan Knight." Before she could process, the lights dimmed and the host's voice echoed through the hall. "Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our keynote speaker, the founder of Kinex Technologies, Mr. Ethan Knight." The crowd erupted in applause. And then she saw him. Ethan, standing tall in a sleek black suit, confident, charming, nothing like the man she'd left in the rain. Her jaw dropped. Adrian leaned over, confused. "You know him?" Mia's hands trembled. "I used to." As Ethan spoke on stage about building success from struggle, his voice carried calm authority. "People often judge others by what they see," he said, glancing directly at Mia. "But true worth isn't measured in money, cars, or status. It's in integrity." The audience cheered, unaware of the silent war in Mia's chest. After the speech, she pushed through the crowd. "Ethan, wait." He turned slowly, eyes unreadable. "Ethan, I didn't know." He interrupted softly. "Didn't know what?" "That the man who loved you more than anything wasn't broke? That the dinners and small gifts came from someone who wanted you, not to impress you?" Tears welled in her eyes. "I made a mistake." Ethan's expression softened, but only slightly. "You made a choice." Just then, Adrian approached, sneering. "So this is the ex? You don't deserve to be in the same room as us." Ethan smirked. "Funny, considering I own this hotel." The color drained from Adrian's face. Mia looked between them, realizing she had traded true love for empty luxury. Weeks passed after the gala. News spread quickly. Photos of Ethan went viral. The story of the billionaire who lived as a mechanic, capturing headlines. Mia tried reaching him, but every message went unanswered. She even showed up at his office once, only to be politely turned away. One evening, Ethan sat in his penthouse, looking at that old rose, now dried and fragile. Jordan knocked on the door. "You okay, man?" Ethan nodded. "Yeah, I think I finally understand something." "Yeah? What's that?" "That love built on lies or greed can't survive truth." Meanwhile, Mia's glamorous life fell apart. Adrian was exposed for fraud, his businesses collapsing overnight. When the money vanished, so did her so-called friends. She saw Ethan again months later, this time on TV, standing beside a new woman, his fiancée, a doctor who volunteered for underprivileged kids. Mia smiled sadly at the screen. She had chased gold and lost something priceless. And Ethan? He finally found what he'd been searching for, someone who saw him not as a nobody, but as the man he truly was. Moral: never judge someone by what they have today, because tomorrow they might be everything you wish you hadn't thrown away.